have the same hitbox. Like it could be fun with everyone first to play Sora lag, so everyone's got huge hitbox and air control.
I would look forward to seeing some custom servers as well in the future because I think people could do some really hilarious things with that.
Yeah, like there's a lot of potential for
such a
seeing plays at the same
huge
champions.
room for creativity. Like the amount of potential that there is within this is unbelievable. I wish I could have like a glimpse of what the game would look like in like 18 months time or even 6 months time. That would just be incredible.
Just having some sort of scripting system for custom gamers, that would be amazing.
Yeah, for sure. We are going to be getting this map started, though, very shortly. Phaze versus Bukster in the round of 16. Holy crap, I've just had like 16 messages all at once.
Oh, man. You're popular.
Okay, apparently Ince hasn't played his previous game yet, so...
I see. Yeah. Too busy eating McDonald's or something.
So if this game is quick, we can probably get that going. Yeah. No, I don't even think it's that. He's just been waiting as well. There's been a lot of waiting going on.
Waiting champions.
What is...
Oh, people are using Doom.
I've literally been ignoring everything that's gone on in the champion selection, but we've got Doom picked by both players on Blood Covenant.
The movement is so strong on this map. You can move around like Nyx, staying on high ground. The ability is kind of crap. You can go fast, which is sometimes useful, but you don't want to fight. If you get the ability active, you just want to run.
Unless you like know they're low and you can make a crazy good. But it's hyper situational. It's almost better for just running away.
It's so inconsistent as well. Like hitting it with the fist is hard. Oh, there's the first rail.
So,
where are we?
I'm on Phaze at the moment.
Yeah.
So he's got Sorlag, Doomslayer, and Anarchy going up against Doomslayer, Ranger, and Nyx. So a fairly varied lineup between the two players. We had watched Phaze beforehand, whose game versus Arseny didn't count, but he swiped back to Phil and made it here anyway. He was very nervous in the last game. Bukster's going to be a little bit less prone to nerves because he's been more in the sort of spotlight. But we'll see how the skill versus skill matchup goes.
There's the LG out. It's got to be much easier for the Bukster to dodge those long-range rockets as the Doom guy because of that double jump. Makes it very easy to avoid splash damage.
Sure, I've missed what are usually very sort of straightforward air rockets against Doom guy. Just because he just jumps again. He like, God damn it!
He can't move in the air anymore, so if you just wait patiently for those jumps, you have a better chance of getting those air hits, or you can just switch to the LGN, keep them in the air.
Yeah, but air rockets, man. You want air rockets.
They're fancy, if you can trust your rocket skills.
I wanted a predictive air rocket into double jump. That's what tunes are. We've got a attack here on the heavy armor. A lot of damage for Phaze. Eventually moves away, but barely worth it, to be honest. He might even die.
That rail.
Yeah,
but Phaze still hasn't used that spit. What happened right there?
But he went up the bounce pad and did a sort of predictive rocket as he was going up into the entrance. That was an excellent rocket from Bukster.
I just couldn't see the rocket at all from Phaze's point of view. He just died suddenly.
I heard it and then death occurred.
Alright, so Doom versus Doom.
I'm actually way too excited right now for this matchup.
No one's up. There's the LG. Oh, Phaze is gonna go down. And that is Bukster, 2 frags up.
I want to hear the music as well at some point.
I don't think he's gonna use the ability unless he just needs to run away.
I don't care, I want to hear it. Well, we saw, I think, was it Bukster playing it before? And what he'd tend to do is use Doom's guy's ability right at the beginning for moving around on items.
Yep, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. It's a smart move.
I quite like that.
Also in Sacrifice, you can do some handed tricks with it, like you get the soul, you throw it, you activate ability, you pick the soul and move fast. You can do stuff like that.
Yeah, true. I've not seen that yet, actually.
It's such a new champion. People haven't really seen how to use it yet.
What people do as well on the bounce pads as well is you can cancel the bounce pads
With
jump
the
distance.
double jump?
Yeah, with the double jump. So you can
That's-
kind of
that's
use it for a bit of it like extra height, or you know, faking out the sort of sound cues, which is very cool in my opinion. You can see those jumps across are so easy.
Yeah, and they make such a big difference on this map.
Was variable for just a moment.
Playground.
Yeah, mobility is definitely a key component of being able to play this map well.
There's the attack by Anarchy, taking a lot of damage by Bukster. Look at that, he's railable, 75, and there's the injection and the attack. Phaze is gonna get himself on the board.
Yeah, that's it. He was definitely vulnerable to losing this round very soon. Otherwise, got to take down a Ranger. Interesting that Bukster decided to use the Ranger instead of the Nyx, because he would have that escapability to use. Oh, that was close. Rail would be very hard to land, though. Wow.
Very aggressive by Phaze. He just wants to keep himself a small target, but that is not gonna save him.
Hyper-aggressive move just then, and Bukster dealing with it well. As soon as he lost the momentum, he could no longer strafe in the air and was just a sort of sitting target, slowly falling down to the platform.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here if Phaze with that Sorlag again and Bukster with the Doom.
I'm watching Bukster. And he's not using that early sort of movement. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. There it is. We have it. But he's using it to run away.
Oh, he got stuck there at the door frame. Can he make it out?
No!
He's gonna go down. Nice try.
I enjoyed it anyway.
Sorlag is not so great because Sorlag moves so fast.
Wow. Okay, the die roll up to the railgun proved to be a pretty bad move from him. Did he do damage with the die roll as well? I'm not 100% sure on that. But either way, there was only railgun to go against. The shot was fired, it landed, but then you've got reload and a whole bunch of horrible things to take care of. And that time Phaze can just easily demolish him.
And I'm really liking Phaze's movement with Sorlag.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna... Okay, there we go. The Ghost Walker's out. He's certainly going to be one to watch out for in terms of strong movement with his CPM background, of course. I actually want to see a bit more Anarchy from him. I've been getting so comfortably used to seeing Vu like strafing backwards, and I've yet to see someone who moves quite as impressively as Vu.
You'd imagine Quakewall players would do that backward strafing very, very well. Because like that's so common. You gotta be
seen that at all though.
In all directions.
That's a nice bit of LG work from Phaze there. Oh no, Bukster, why are you sitting in no man's land? 3 frags for Phaze, and it's 1-1.
Prepare to fight.
Very strong Sorlag play by Phaze this time.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Tox's backwards sliding with Slash. Yeah. Rolly, definitely not in the way that Vu does it. I kind of try and blag it. Vu is just like godlike.
If you can keep doing that in Duel in a stressful situation, that's level.
Yeah, there's a Maestro video that just covers a few highlights of what Vu was doing at QuakeCon, and it's honestly so difficult what Vu does. I don't know, Vu's probably like, oh, it's easy, man, but it's really not.
Waiting for the heavy. And of course, Bukster getting a Mega at the same time. And Doom has he's providing a lot of stack as well, having that 125 base health.
It's a decent amount, isn't it?
Yeah, like,
it really boosts him a lot.
Against him, I always get surprised how strong he is, and his hitbox isn't huge.
I was actually going to say exactly the same thing. You land a couple of rockets and you're like, he's surely dead. That's often not the case, especially if he's taken an armor or something. Whose slash movement needs to be improved. I think you can go easy on him. He's just a CPM scrub, after all.
Just a CPN and a Painkiller scrub. I mean, Painkiller has a very free form movement.
Yeah. That's true.
It's insane watching people just
Whoa,
turn around 180s all the time. Can't quite get those LG angles there.
Yeah, Bukster just ran away from that. This time actually able to get away. Very fast movement, but he just overcooks it a little bit, getting on the bounce pad. Otherwise, probably would have liked to commit. Phaze is hungry for some frags at the moment. It's been 2 minutes into the game, and he's like, someone should be dead by this point. It's not me, it's going to be you.
Rail spam by both players. Not many hit rails, though.
He's been 10 or plus seconds early for this armor.
Is he gonna pick it up? There we go.
Oh, he's avoided all damage as well, which is golden for him.
I can't push that door away. I'm really liking Bukster's defense with that railgun, and there's the double back. Oh, this might be bad. Bukster taking a lot of damage. Should have landed that rail.
Wrong way, possibly, but and he dropped as well. Phaze just went in. He probably would have been able to clean up a kill. Fortunate series of movements. I'm missing that rail as well. He's hitting himself. No, Phaze is going
really
so
bad.
wrong.
Missing out on the mega health, so Bukster is looking strong. Phaze needs to stack up somehow. Just needs to avoid his opponent as the first thing.
Yeah, he can't do that rocket jumping around the map, no, at least for a couple of moments. He might look for some damage now.
He's looking decent right now. Trying to land a shot on the heavy armor. Not gonna happen.
Oh, committed now. Committed. No acid spit. He's got 1 health. He wants it so bad. I can see what he's doing with the acid spit. Wasn't ultimately necessary in the end, but he's just double checking. Wow,
it's a good idea to play safe at this point, because the timer is slowly running out. You don't want to be one champion down.
He's available. Why is he still out here? You're absolutely crazy.
Oh man. All right, so
he has no rails as well. Actually, this could be a bit of a big deal. Oh, and he's going to be fortunate that he decided to go up the bounce pad. He's doing it backwards. A little bit.
Just spotting his opponent. They're not gonna stick around.
Balls out.
I think this could be just a one champion round, actually.
Yeah, probably. We've got only a little bit over 30 seconds remaining on the clock. There's still time.
You know what I'm talking about. He's going to go in on this. He's got the acid as well. Double jump to get away. He's still got a bit of health, actually. Actually, Bukster's got loads of health left. What am I on about? Absolutely tons. Felt like Phaze did a lot more damage. I really think he should have got the acid spit out. He was so close to him. He would surely have been able to get plus sort of 50 at least damage. Oh! Rocket. And that's time to get out.
Yeah, both players got a decent fighting stack going on. This is kind of interesting here. And it's got to stay interesting.
Uh-oh. Oh, the air rocket after, and another one to follow. He wants to go in on this with the LG, and he's gonna take him out. What?
Beautiful combo.
What the tits just happened? That was insane by Phaze. That's one way to turn it on.
Round begins.
Damn. Big thanks to Mucker as well, by the way, for subscribing with Prime. Welcome, man. Appreciate the support. And we'll dedicate that clip to you. Someone make a clip. Go, go, go. Clip that. That was glorious.
All right, new round. Phaze having the high ground, trying to spam the shots on the heavy.
Alright, let's go for a little bit. Play more Quake Champion, says Herzog. Thank you for the $5. You're damn right. Everyone, listen to him. Truth nuggets are falling from the sky.
The game's loads of fun. Can I confirm?
Oh, well, he's got to watch
Decent
out.
damage. 2 rails by Bukster.
He can't show himself. These health bubbles aren't up. He's vulnerable. LG's out, and Bukster looking to put some pressure on this round.
Yeah, let's stay on this Doom point of view for a while. I want to see how people play him in Duel.
Has he got like a yellow railgun?
Yep, it's kind of beautiful.
I do quite like it actually. Uh oh, he's walked right into him. Rail to follow, he just misses it. That was it.
Hard hitbox is so hard.
Well, that's a good
Now's
read,
his
actually.
chance.
Doesn't need to rush it though. Doesn't need to rush it.
Yeah, he's got that advantage now.
Ooh, okay. Phaze just walked into that. I think it's the technical term for what he just did.
Yeah, the first rocket just made sure he's trapped. He can't go anywhere.
Alright, Phaze, what can you do other than take rails with Doom Guy?
Versus Doom now, and Bukster with a much greater stack.
Please result in both players using their abilities and
It's
punching
fine.
each other to death.
Let's make this into
it's
MMA.
It's what everyone wants. It's what we want to see. Don't deny us this with your
We haven't
selfish
seen-
behavior.
No, wait, we've seen one Berserk used. I think it's called Berserk.
I think you're right, yeah. Oh, just one, please.
Icon is beautiful, though.
Oh, he's on 20 health.
There's one,
Run.
25
Run.
That's not too much. I probably shouldn't call them 25s because they're not 25.
They're not anymore.
I now realized it.
Just the health bubbles.
Just small health bubble, yeah, okay. That works.
Bubs. He's got no rel. He's trying to get some air rockets like Phaze was getting earlier, but to no avail. Oh. Alright, stacks are looking relatively similar. It's just that Mega that really splits the difference. Phaze needs to get himself that heavy armor. And we might have some pressure over from Bukster. Problem is he's got no rail. Rocket jump right into him.
Switch from the LG. He had the perfect chance for a lot of damage with the LG.
Just don't think he was expecting that rocket jump. It was very aggressive.
Just trying to land the damage on the Mega. That's one rail. Unreturned.
Something weirdly soothing about watching the sort of nice double jumping around the map, you know? I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I'm going clinically insane.
Reminds me of some other games. Because you can't go fast by strafe jumping so much, so people aren't doing it so much. Map score is this best of 3 in maps now?
I believe
This
so.
is the-
Is he going up? Oh, he double jumped to fake out his jump. He's doing it again, but he's trying to land
Still taking a
rocket.
lot of damage.
What is going on? Phaze?
What? Both players are low.
Rail. Oh, it's gonna be Bukster that lands it, and he's gonna put us on a tied round.
Yeah, that was a clean round. No champions lost. Using his Doom very well.
Round begins in 3,
I think you might be right, Tailwhipper. I think he
1. Fight.
could well be.
I don't know much about this guy.
Oh, look, we're getting a
Anyway.
Doom Slayer from both players at the beginning of the round.
Beast fight. Come on.
Yes. Would it be unprofessional if we typed in game so they could see to tell them to do that?
Yeah, we just gotta hope they're listening
Yeah.
while playing.
No, I won't disturb. No, I don't want to like stage it. I want it to happen naturally. Whoa,
Exactly.
the jump again. Right, Phaze is aggressive, and Bukster's just got to remind himself to be prepared for absolutely anything when it comes to playing against Phaze. We know that earlier he was very nervous when playing, and he's going to be telling himself the same things as previously. Play your game. Not all characters have CPM movement. Hit your damn shots. Boing.
Yeah, you can't get the follow-up rocket easily unless you're ready for the meeting. Oh, missing
was
trail. There's the ability. Come on.
Hey!
Nice.
that was special. Oh, we got rocket fire though. So like not doing a bad job, and he's even going to jump across to get us off the rail. I was not expecting to see the death punch though. Oh, that was something special that we witnessed together, ladies and gents.
We're probably gonna see it much more in Sacrifice. People are trying to use it to clear the obelisk.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, fuck. Got to be careful. LG rush. Is he going to keep going in? How big are your balls, Phaze? He's taking some help.
He's got a lot more stack. He's gonna get the frag.
He just jumped in. He did not give a damn whatsoever. Usually you give some respect because of the LG damage you can do falling down. But that respect was not given.
But now we get to see Phaze's sort of like play again.
This is true.
It should be good.
Oh,
missing that rail.
Getting that health bubble was a net loss for him. But he's got himself to some other health and armor and doing alright at the moment. Now he should... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That backwards movement is what dreams are made of. Oh, die roll up. Very aggressive.
Yeah, that kind of caught Phaze off guard there, but not landing that much damage. Sort of like it's in trouble.
This is dangerous. Needs to sneak away just at the right time. Always go at the first pillar, not the second. He got him! He got him!
That was suicide for Phaze. He rocketed himself. Alright, so Nyx versus Anarchy, 2 squishes.
And it's the last life of the map.
Yeah, this is champion point. Can we say that?
Champion point? I don't know. I think we can say that.
Almost like match point, round point.
No, I'm not sure I'm down a champion point yet.
Yeah, the round point.
I need a few whiskeys to get used to that. Oh no! There's no time for defragging at the moment. Hit the rail.
No time for defragging. He lands the shot. There's the ghost walk. I had to think about it.
It's face walk.
Yeah. Except it's not Phaze using it, so...
It's true. And Bukster Walk hasn't really got the same ring. But I'm surprised he didn't want to sort of go in and commit a little bit more. Maybe he wasn't sure exactly what was happening with Mega, because Bukster just waited for his Ghost Walk to fade, and then immediately picked it up, which got him back in the game quite quickly. Got the Ghost Walk up. This is basically a reverse of what happened before, apart from players are at opposite ends.
Alright, there's the push.
Wow, yes, actually
So we got the injection.
Holy crap.
There's the Ghost Walk first out. And this is it. This is it.
He was railable! He was Why didn't you had an armor next to you?
Oh my.
You had an armor? That was that was a clutch shot though by Bukster to land that and to take the map.
They both shot the rail at the same time. One of them missed.
Damn. Yeah, you either had to hit it, Phaze, or you had to get that armor behind you, and you probably wouldn't have gotten too distracted for it from the fight. Well, Bukster probably would have been able to pull away from the fight if you did go for the armor. But he wanted to end it there. Right then and there.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
So Phaze is picking a ZTN.
Alright, yeah, best of 3, I believe.
Yes.
ZTN should be good. I wonder how well Doom works on that map, actually. Might just work fine.
Ints versus Ins is going to start pretty soon, but I think we're going to commit to this game. It's been quite joyful so far.
That first one was amazing, so I don't think we can leave even if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But we don't want to anyway.
What do you think of Bukster's backpack?
It's quite nice. I like the shiny look on the helmet of the doll.
I quite like it. And it's not a hitbox. It's not added to the hitbox for anyone curious. Oh, it's me.
Oh, right. Yeah, you need to set it up. Of course.
My bad, guys. Let's check servers. Phase. Let us know. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if we'll get another Doom guy in, possibly. What is this Twitter thing? Sorbet.
Wait, what is this?
I have to retweet
Oh,
that.
no.
I just I like that. I want it.
Prepare for draft.
Can't believe they do this.
Good. Make the memes. That's it. That's where you got to go. All right, we've got a Galena and a Ranger for Bukster so far. We've got Ranger, Anarchy, and Solag, and we got a Doom Slayer right at the end there for Bukster. Nice. Loving.
Yeah, he was playing very well on DMC. I'm not too surprised he would pick it for this one as well.
The punch frag would have definitely added as extra motivation for him to continue.
Yeah,
it would for me. Definitely.
I'm also kind of excited to see, do you have any jump opportunities with Doom on this map, kind of like you do with Nyx? I know the Doom's double jump is not quite as high as Nyx's wall jump.
So you can definitely go from like tri-bolt up to shotgun, and you know, up to red armor, you know, simple things like that. I wonder if you can go from rocket to the upper corridor. I'm curious about that. Otherwise, I don't think there's kind of like loads of jumps that you can do. So I imagine it's fairly limited, if anything. But
it is as high as Nyx wall jump if you do it immediately. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks.
Shilams, I actually genuinely am.
2, 1.
Yeah, Woody, that won't be a cup game.
Actually, we'll love some pizza as well. Damn.
Well, Phaze, Bukster, map 2. Bukster won the first one.
Look at the LG from below. Shaving off a little bit of the heavy armor, and he's going to be committed to this fight. He's still got ability, but he's not going to use it.
Yeah. Being careful with it. Oh my god, the amount of LG.
That's a lot of damage. There should be a frag right here, right now. Nope. You want to deny those 25s?
Full fat boy slim on us here.
Exactly.
And Mega will be up in a moment. Is Phaze even going to challenge for this? This is so brave. He actually does get it. LG out. So much damage. And Bukster flies through.
The ability to escape.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You have to.
You're on Phaze's point of view. I see.
Yeah, my bad.
I've been watching Doom.
Yeah, it probably did help him get through that teleporter a little faster. But it was impressive from Phaze to actually be able to get it back into the game like he just did. Mega's going to be up, but I don't think he's there. He went a different direction, or he was just completely out of position to even try. Now Bukster's got a monster stack.
Kind of surprising him there with the LG. But yeah, Phaze keeping his cool.
Ow.
He's low. 46. 75. Can't take a rail. He's probably gonna go down to the LG. 5 health. No, he made it out.
Wow. There's a health bubble there. He actually gets away in time. That's and he gets the Mega.
Oh man, that is just perfect for him.
How did that all come together? You've already taken the Mega, mate. You don't need it. You already won that situation. You're like Jesus or something. That was a miracle. I genuinely don't know how that came together. Bukster probably just overcommitted and allowed him to get the turn around the map.
That damage output on the heavy, that was perfect. Oh.
It's going back and forth this round already. Just this chat, the lives that the players are on. Both players have kind of swapped control at least a couple of times now, even if only for a moment in occasions. Oh, second rail? 2
rails by Doom. Yeah, this isn't great for Phaze right now. He needs to be really careful. But he's done the miracle escape twice now. Can you do it 3 times?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Now he's not even being chased, so this one doesn't count.
Oh, he's stacked up again nicely. Bukster not punishing him for the amount of health that he had before. But that's it. That acid spit is kind of the silver lining for Phaze. He's got that up, and it's always going to be a threat. Ooh, I thought that was going to connect. I don't think Phaze would have expected it to. Oh, he's just spotted him though. He's managing his ammunition nicely is what I like Phaze doing. Always got to make sure you've got your rockets. No acid spit straight away. This might be a time to think about committing, but he doesn't want to spew. I think Bukster would hear where Phaze is jumping around and probably know what side of the map he's on.
I'll switch to Bukster for a while. See how he's playing this. And they're gonna have a fight at the small armor room.
He's very scared to move away at the moment. He doesn't know where's free on the map. He's just committed just a couple of steps too far, and that was all it takes for Bukster to get himself a frag advantage.
Yeah, and we only got less than 1 minute to go, so that one frag advantage, that is huge. And Bukster is stacked up to the tits.
Yeah, you're damn right. That was actually a lot of health for someone fairly small. Okay. We've got some very aggressive moves from Phaze, and that was useful. That's got rid of all the overstack plus more that Phaze previously had. And that armor got mega in a moment. Phaze has got to disrupt this, and he's going to struggle to. He's one rail, and he's crippled completely.
Very hard to land those rails on Anarchy.
Oh, that shot landed. Okay, we've got one rail over here. Now, Phaze, you've got to go in. He's going to find him in a moment.
Nice job.
Shot landed. Not much is hitting, and Phaze actually gets the kill. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but Phaze, he is low. He got those 225. He's going super aggro. There's the totem. Gotta turn around. Alright, Mega.
Wow.
A little bit risky, but you know, you're going fast with Anarchy. You've definitely got the advantage there.
Yeah, pushing into that nail gun was definitely borderline suicidal. Not even borderline, it was just completely suicidal. Is he actually going to commit? It's mental! Bukster suicided though, who got that?
Both died. Who?
I think Bukster died first.
Okay. Yeah.
Was that Phaze that got it?
Why does the screen not have the names? Okay.
I'm not sure. In spec it looks a bit odd.
So Phaze got it, yeah.
Phaze got the right. Just note for future, don't kill yourselves. Oh, I like that dismount actually. Absolutely worth it. He's next to you. He might. Is he gonna chase? He's gonna go for it.
Good rocket.
Now that direct.
That was good by Bukster.
Really wanted the LG. Does move away. A little bit of chip damage done. Phaze loses his overstack by rocket jumping up, trying to collect the armor, and does get it successfully. Lots and lots and lots of health and armor for Phaze.
Yeah, he wants to have a fight.
Oh, he's going in. Great defensive rockets at the moment. LG coming back, and Phaze is crippled. Bukster actually outstacks him.
Yeah, we can see again, it's very hard for Phaze to land those rockets when pushing into the rooms because of Doom's movement. I think we're going to see a lot more Doom from more players in the near future.
I hope so.
I mean,
Bukster definitely unlocking it nicely.
Yeah, very nice.
Ooh, one second.
Nice. Alright, so we got an Anarchy pick by Phaze. That's the second champion. A lot of LG, but he's probably gonna... Oh, yeah, I wasn't Bukster. That was clean. Should be another frag here, and this should be the round.
Well, what just happened? I had to quickly get the door.
Well, let's just say... didn't go so well for Phaze after respawning.
I'm just going to do a very slight cut. I did just get pizza, so I just wanted to announce that.
Man, I need some pizza.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna try not to make noise into the microphone. But I'm heavily hungry. Oh, Bukster, you beautiful man.
Alright, so, round 3. What are those rockets?
What the hell?
Seriously, Boxer.
That was sick.
Amazing. But there's the Dire Orb. That is a one good way to counter. So we got Galena versus Ranger now.
It's also steak pizza. That's like crazy. Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Yeah, you're making me too hungry.
Steak pizza laced with sex nuggets stuff.
And stuff. I like that. I really like that.
Best bit. That was a very aggressive move onto the armor that wasn't even there. I think he got rid of the totem, which is nice.
A little bit of strafing damage there. He's got the Dire Orb ready.
He actually went in on that!
That was very risky.
I can't believe that was a good idea in his mind.
Yeah, like if you want to do that that kind of move, you need to be like in front of his face first,
I mean,
so he doesn't know where to shoot. But if you're already behind cover, then he's only gonna aim at the Dire Orb.
Yeah.
So it's a suicide.
It's absolutely true. I mean, in some sense, I love the bravery, but it was, you know, a 1% chance of working, basically.
Yeah.
Oh my, this good as well.
Oh man, picture the chat again. I need to stop looking at the chat while the game's going on.
Whoa, Phaze was doing some pretty crazy movement there for a moment.
It's again those rockets by Bukster, the real MVP for this map. Also, another thing worth noting about playing Doom on this map, all those doorways, they're kind of high, so you can keep double jumping on every doorway and basically take no damage at those choke points that are usually so dangerous. So Doom is very strong on this map.
So what do you mean by the doorways? Sorry, are you talking about the way that he gets momentum around through the doorways, or?
I mean, those doorways, they're so high, you can double jump in them without hitting the door frame. So you can just avoid the splash damage from rockets by double jumping in all of them.
True. It does make it so much more random when you're trying to land rockets on him.
Yeah.
That's really good LG actually by Phaze. He's gonna keep going in on this, and he's gonna die. He can't get to that in time. He tries desperately.
That's a good start for Phaze. He really needed that. He needed to get rid of Doom early on.
Very brave of Phaze to move out like that, and especially when he was just going for the hourglasses. Why would he be in the way now? He should be dead.
But Phaze is railable, he shouldn't be peeking. He's waiting for the mega.
Yeah, I don't know why he went in there. Oh, he's actually dropped. He has got the acid spit if he wants to pull that out. He is. Just to block that choke point completely.
Oh, there's the totems, but he's got those health bubbles right before his opponent picks them up. Both players are super weak. They're just gonna stick back and stack back up. Bukster, back to 100.
Oh.
This is bad for Phaze. Oh, barely makes it out alive. There's the mega. It's so tempting, but he cannot go for it. He's just gonna stick back for damage, and that is Bukster.
He would have died as well. Phaze would have got that. If he hit the rail, that would have been it. God damn. These guys are adding some spice to this match.
Oh, no. It's a Dire Orb. Again. Okay, so Phaze with the one champion advantage. Hasn't had that in a while.
What?
What?
He actually went in on the orb, but it was a very good move in the end. Phaze, gotta be very careful. This is your last life.
Yep, using that injection. Oh, he got railed. He's so weak.
He's trying to heal up. He should have a small armor as well to work with. Unless that's... Yeah, there it is. Well, that's it. Phaze has got to win this round and the next to get to a third map. Otherwise, Bukster is going to win the full best of 3 if he can just take down this Anarchy. Okay, that prediction. No rush though for Bukster. He can hold his horses. Time no longer matters.
Oh, good rocket right there. And he's got the injection ready as well. Kinda need a little bit more health. Mega's gonna be up. This time using the injection just to make himself not railable. That's not a good place to fight at all. He just wants to deal some free damage.
What is he doing?
Which is the best. That backward strafe in the air. It's so hard to follow what's happening, but it's beautiful.
I don't know what he's achieving with it either, though. He's just kind of
just making himself a hard target. That's all he does.
Is he just trying to like market himself at the moment?
It's also possible. He's probably gonna get much more offers from professional teams now.
I know he streams, so.
Oh, nice direct there.
Gonna
Gotta land those shots in the choke points. Much easier now that his opponent is not using Duel.
Oh, what a shot.
Gotta inject. Oh my. So that is gonna be the map for Bukster.
We got a BG.
Second map.
Sorry to interrupt, but a BG called by Phaze.
Oh my. In a tournament game.
You don't say that, Phaze. BG. I thought that was a GG personally. I was actually quite happy with what was going on.
Oh yeah, fun to watch. I especially like
was fun.
The DM6. What's it called? Blood Covenant. I gotta get used to it.
Got my steak pizza here. BG banter game. Sadly, I don't think that's what it means. I'm gonna refresh the brackets and see what we can get over to next. Who does the winner of this play? Winner plays Pikawa, so we could hang around on this, actually.